So, we got Penelope, who's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
We got...
The guru.
Now we're getting a panda.
Yeah.
We're getting Kung Fu.
Wait, how would you
genocide.
know that?
Careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion
No.
that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough.
Gee, they're eating
If
Chinese.
we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda
Oh my
King.
goodness, you were right. How did you know?
Clues.
Yes.
I got a clue.
Oh.
As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the thievius Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains.
He grew white hair.
Oh.
I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. We packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China.
I mean, we pulled one person out of peaceful meditation into a life of violent crime. We can do it again!
Yeah, why not? Yeah, this is an interesting level. Just like the boss and everything like that. And the storyline's actually interesting too.
Okay. Well, you've been saying since Sly 1, they do something really interesting with him, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yep. You'll probably be disappointed since I hyped it up so much.
Maybe.
It happens sometimes.
My
Or maybe-
honestly, my expectations for the storytelling of these games is pretty low, so anything
Okay.
interesting...
That's good then.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him! Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King? Honorable Panda King, we humbly wish to speak with you.
You guys fucked up my shit.
Guess he
Piss
doesn't wanna
off.
talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Use my jaw.
Murray, you're up first. If you could get to the top of that pillar, you should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
Oh my god, this reminds me so much of Shadow Hearts from the New World right now.
I
hear
don't know
that.
what that is.
Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously. Was he for real about the blisters? Because, I don't know, it's...
So, Shadow Hearts from the New World is a JRPG with the JRPGest cast in existence.
Okay.
Your heroes are...
Oh, whoops.
You start with a 14-year-old private detective with a shockingly racially insensitive butler.
Okay.
He's a big, muscular black man who exclusively refers to the main character as Master.
Oh.
Yeah. You have two Native Americans. One's a summoner chick who summons Native American spirits essentially by stripping.
Okay.
And the other one is a master of gun fu,
Okay.
which is straight up kung fu holding two revolvers.
That's stupid.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in position.
You have a vampire
You're
pop
up
idol.
next.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly could jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, So clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. Well, that's it. Exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves. Good thing I installed a turret on this little lady. Perfect for splitting logs.
So, you have a vampire chick pop star who has to very carefully watch her diet or she'll become anorexic or overweight.
Okay.
And her diet is enemy's blood.
Uh-huh.
You have a mariachi player whose guitar is a combination machine gun, flamethrower, rocket launcher.
Uh-huh.
And he activates the different modes by playing different songs.
Okay.
I think there's one other character I'm forgetting because I never used him. But the two I'm thinking of are good old Frank and Master Mao. Good old Frank is like the fourth character you meet. He's an American ninja trained in Brazil. He's like a 52-year-old dude. His ninja outfit is a traditional ninja outfit with a giant Oni mask he wears on the front of it.
Okay.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Sly's kind of clueless.
So, yeah, it's good old Frank. And Frank, his weapon of choice is sabers. But by saber, it's just he has a bunch of katana hilts he carries around, and he'll just stick them on whatever fucking object he comes across.
Okay.
So he has stuff like the Marlin saber, the tree felling saber, which is an old-fashioned woodcutter saw, the explosive saber, which is just a big illegal firework,
Okay.
the bus stop saber, which is just straight up a bus stop he sticks on the end of a sword handle,
Sure, why not?
and my favorite, the legendary sword saber.
Whack the supports
Gee,
up
is
on
it a
those
sword?
pinwheels.
It is literally the sword in the stone.
Stabilization
Okay.
is the cornerstone
In the
of this
stone.
plan.
In the stone. He picks it up stone and all.
Jump into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
So he's constantly talking about how he was trained by Master Mao, who's a ninja master. And then in one mission, it's like, we need to go meet Master Mao. And like he's hyping up his master constantly. And how he learned all of his ninja techniques, which admittedly, some of them are really useful.
I'm all done up here.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
So, when you finally start to approach Master Mao, you learn that Master Mao is part of the Italian mafia under Al Capone.
Okay.
So it's Al Capone's right-hand man, ninja master, famous movie star, giant talking cat,
Okay.
who's also a drunken fist master. And just Bentley with the Guru reminds me so much of their dynamic.
Come on. Alright, I should just get closer.
And on top of that, Mao is one of the strongest female characters I've seen in video games.
Okay.
The fact that she's a giant talking cat, drunken fist master, actress, mobster, ninja. I don't know if I should feel better or worse that it's all of those things to be a strong female character in that era of JRPGs.
Yeah.
You have her star in movies to power her up.
Oh, of course.
And they're essentially puzzle fights. Where it's a battle, but you need to win the battle in a certain way because that's the movie scene.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually clever mechanics.
That actually sounds like what they did in Pokemon White and Black 2.
Yeah. Oh, I loved those sections. Where you had like the Pokemon movies.
Yeah. There we go.
What did that accomplish?
Those pinwheels
Guess
are
we'll
about
find
to
out.
go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
Oh, yes, more random murder.
Big fan of random murder.
That's a cool tiger design.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with it. Let's see. Up to these rockets?
I guess.
Okay. Why do I need the guards for this?
Good question. I tried hopping off of them.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's gonna somehow hit the pinwheel, okay. Sure, why not?
Okay, property damage, sure.
Mhm. I don't think I even killed the guard this time.
No. Also not sure why you need the other one, because it looks like you gotta find the first time.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, it's for one of those.
That
Okay.
fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
Huna wadada. I agree.
That is a very good point.
Mm-hmm.
The Guru is a master of words.
He really is. Probably the most well-spoken character in the game.
He's like Chewbacca Yoda.
Yeah. Hey, bitch.
What's up, murderer?
You should just get on him and control
I
his
agree.
mind.
He's in a super meditative
Force him to
state.
join us.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No, it'll require channeling.
Normally I'd agree with you, but we need him alive, and in mostly working condition.
What's with the Guru's head?
I was just thinking, is that like sunken into his fucking chest?
Kind of looked like it. This looks familiar.
Reuse assets, reuse assets.
Mm-hmm.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the thievius raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm
he's
saying?
not.
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fool.
Uh-oh.
That face.
Oh, so just a rehash of the boss fight.
Pretty much, yeah.
Booming chop.
Oh, fire!
Thunder. Fiery wheel. Fiery wheel. Booming chop.
Karate chop!
Fiery wheel. Palms of thunder.
Snap out of it. This is all in your head.
My mind is
No, it's
clear,
not.
focused on your destruction.
Your mind isn't clear because you have a raccoon in it.
Yeah.
Make him sad.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
This is true.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we
I
are
think you
today,
picked right.
and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct.
You are correct, that which stole Slot Cooper's face.
My own.
I do not hate you. I hate what you have stolen.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the Guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains.
See where this is headed?
Ah.
She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.
Fiery deal.
Ooh, he shaved really fast.
He really did.
Oh, so it's like a bald guy with gray hair. You don't realize how old he is until he doesn't shave for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. God, those pre-baked.
They the best.
We all know that our objective here is to retrieve the Panda King's daughter, Jing King. She's being kept against her will by this man, General Sal.
Yep.
A real key to this guy. During surveillance, I actually witnessed him kick Tony twice. He plans on forcing Jing King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly, time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Sal in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully, with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Sal's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.
Okay. I'm confused on the timeline of this.
Okay.
Because, so she was just recently kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I was confused because the way they were showing it, it sounded like her kidnapping was what drove him to crime.
No. No, what drove him to crime was actually explained in Sly 1.
Ah. And I just straight up forgot.
Yeah, he tried to be a legitimate businessman, if I remember correctly, but people weren't buying it, so he just decided to go and extort people by destroying crap instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's infinitely less interesting.
Oh, here's silent obliteration.
Oh, look at that.
I think I'm gonna get that.
The thing that stole Sly's face can now show people its true form and consume them.
Yes. I think this one has tentacles on it.
Oh, good. You get to see a hint of what its true face really is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not lying or anything. What? Oh, he did. Did he notice? Did he notice?
I think he's hoping not to be noticed.
Yeah.
His hopes are in vain.
Yep, it's true.
Now, will you give him merciful sleep? Nope.
Why would I do that? It's so bad.
Just combo chained it.
Yep. Alright, let's see.
Normally, I prefer taking my time with them, but I'm trying to beat a high score on ways I can murder people at once.
Alright, so I need to go up there. It's so fun tossing bombs onto people's backs. You ever play Perfect Dark?
No.
Okay, it was the GoldenEye unofficial sequel
Oh,
done by Rare.
I'm very well aware of what it
okay.
is. I just never played it.
Well, you can actually attach minds to people in that, and it's beautiful.
Great. If you get a chance, try to score the rest of us some jobs as well. You can't have enough operatives on the inside.
So my brother and I used the invisibility cheat and the infinite ammo cheat to attach about 50 remote mines to someone's face. Then we set it off.
I beg of you, sir, let me out of this
Oh god, that was
prison.
hilarious.
Is this the way you woo your wife? You have
Yeah,
shown
see
me
all these?
nothing.
Yeah.
Hint, they come into play later.
So unhappy.
I think they've had this conversation like 80 times, probably.
Greetings, Honorable General Sal. I have heard of your impending marriage and have
Yep.
respectfully come before
I don't
you
know
to
where the
offer
lady
my
is.
services
She's on the other side of the curtain.
as
Oh,
wedding
okay.
coordinator.
How insulting. I need no help.
My apologies. I mean no disrespect.
Given my genius, I am of course completely capable of organizing the event. However, I might be interested in employing a photographer. A day of such momentous import should be captured for future generations to marvel at.
I have one of the world's best photographers on retainer.
Really? Well, if he truly is world class, then he might get the honor of chronicling the event. However, I'll need to see some samples before I give him the job.
Of course. I'll have him come by right away.
You'd better not be wasting my time, wedding planner. I get very, very uncharitable when people waste my time.
So that's what kind of guy he is.
Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting twist on the recon things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. I like when they take old objectives and reframe them in interesting ways and have you do different things mechanically similar.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, so it's double mixing. You got disguise and photography.
Yes. There we are. Oh, that's the wrong disguise.
Whoop.
Look at that walk.
Hey, what's the wedding password?
Okay, so that's weird that you still have the mobster disguise, because you also have the airplane disguise.
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah, I can
Sorry,
do all of
just
that.
being careful.
Listen up, meatheads. General Sal wants some pictures of his staff. So
I'm a
big
photographer.
smiles
How the
all
fuck would I know?
around, or else.
Great shot, but you'll need a few more before talking with General Sal.
Oh, Jesus, they dematerialized.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he has a
captured
camera
them.
that captures their souls.
Yeah, I mean, we've done it before.
You're right!
Password.
You're not even joking.
No, I'm not joking. And neither were you, and you didn't realize it.
No, I was just
Get it?
talking about how horrible that which still Sly's face is.
Oh, yeah, well, there's that too. That one's hard.
That's a good roll.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Stop there! Bamboo Forest password. Now!
Sending back, Sly.
Delicious souls.
Sun, night.
Okay, now
moon,
Sly, the general
Yes, sir.
wants some really
Okay,
hot, steamy
you
man-on-man
two, look
action.
happy.
So
The
try to
general
get
would
them to
like
be
a nice
taking
couple
off
shots.
their armor. Now, they're not going to do that willingly, so you need to steal their armor first. Go pickpocket and you'll be good.
Obnoxious third guy is messing up the composition. Get rid of him.
He likes small dom, big sub, so try and get the pig behind the tiger.
That guy needs to go.
Photo bombs. Meow.
Hey, gato.
Ah, fuck my cat.
Yep. Okay. Fuck you.
So you know what that means. Oh, look, he's gonna conveniently stand on those spikes.
Really,
What a
Sly,
horrible,
that's
tragic
some
accident.
lovely
I know.
photography.
It's a real
Show
shame.
those shots to the general. I'm sure he'll be impressed.
Get a picture of that. I've covered wars, you know. Great.
Just
amazing,
taking a
fantastic.
picture of his remains.
See, that's what you get for photobombing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it didn't steal them.
Sly, get a few pictures of the general while you're in there. It's always a good
No.
idea to study
No,
your
it's still...
enemy.
Your camera's bloodlust has been sated by killing the monkey.
There's Carmelita.
Oh, hello, Carmelita. Shall we dance?
The papa.
She probably
My moment of
wouldn't
privacy.
recognize me, because
Yeah.
that's
Sure
just
you
how
get
these
my
things
good
work.
side. It must
Apparently
be
she's
quite
racist and
amusing
thinks all
to
raccoons
observe
look
the
alike.
effects of
Yeah.
power. Why is it that I'm always the center of
Guess I'm
attention?
not close enough to even try.
Nice shot. Here, check out this pose. Impressive, I know.
That'll do it, Sly. I talked to the general
Amusing.
now. It up.
Got a picture of his chicken dick.
Greetings, General Sao. As you have no doubt guessed, I'm the world-class photographer, hoping to play a humble role.
Let me see a sample of your work. I have a keen eye, a great sense of artistic value. I can tell at a glance if you're world class.
But of course, Your
Yep.
Excellency.
I like that his throat is on the roof of his mouth.
You have a strong sense of compositional regularity and force perspectivism. These are adequate. You may have the honor of photographing my wedding.
1,000 thank yous, my lord. I'm sure it will be a wedding none of us
I
will
doubt it.
ever forget.
Yeah.
Well, while his head is very clearly up his own ass, at least he's raged for his pleasure.
Mm-hmm.